But first, a consumer investigation. Well, it began as a class project and a history lesson on European royalty.
But it grabbed the attention of a real-life prince. Jessica Sanchez has the story of his surprise visit to the Lake Mary Prep School.
We get dressed up and get to dance and just feel good.
It's been more than a century since princess gowns and pantaloons were the style and string quartets were the sounds. But for one night, students at the Lake Mary Preparatory School turned back the hands of time.
Hopefully, when they're my age, they'll look back and say, there was one moment in middle school that I felt like a king or a princess.
Hi, dear. Jake Nusanowitz and Whitney Goldstein spent the past year in Betsy Hertenstein's 7th grade language arts class, studying the lives of Emperor Franz Joseph and his wife, Queen Elizabeth, Austrian royalty in the late 1800s.
He was the last of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, the last reign, so that was really interesting to me.
Facing towards me.
The lesson plan included writing formal letters to royal descendants, and for the very first time, one of them responded.
My great-great-grandfather. Very honored to meet you.
It was definitely a night fit for a prince, but the real honor lies with the teacher, who turned an ordinary class into one students will remember for the rest of their lives.
I have a 13-year-old daughter who all she does is study American history, so to find a school that teaches European history is quite wonderful.
It was definitely a night fit for a prince, but the real honor lies with the teacher, who turned an ordinary class into one students will remember for the rest of their lives.
It's always been my dream to have a royal come, and to have one here is kind of amazing. It's really exciting.
In Lake Mary, Jessica Sanchez, Local 6.
And Mrs. Hertenstein says that she designed the class project 12 years ago after she was inspired by the ballroom dancing that happens in Vienna on New Year's Day.
They look great, didn't they?
Yeah, and wasn't that guy Prince Charles look-alike?
Looks good.
Yes. I haven't seen him in a